Alrighty. Where do we have it? There we have it. AI the Somnium fight. Okay, we're just gonna finish where we last left off. We got the ending for the Mizuki route, which was very wholesome and heartwarming. But this isn't the true ending. This is a good ending, and I hope that the other ones will turn out great too. But we'll have some more stuff to do. And by the way, I have to do something really fast. Yeah. I should not forget to highlight the other the last broadcast. I wonder what the ultimate ending you mentioned last time is. Yeah, I'm really curious too. Okay, let's speedrun through here because, as you may remember, we made this one branch and got the Mizuki ending. But we want to go there first, before we go to this major split. And I think this may go to a bad ending. Oh, by the way, do we have this? Okay, this is still classified, so we have to do this. What if it's the top one with boss? Yeah, perhaps. I do not know. We have to see. Yeah, this is undiscovered. Okay, so now this time we're gonna do.
The ice on the floor is slick.
Yeah, we're gonna. All right. I want to go I want to get the timey first. Come on.
Tessa's catchphrase.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if anything is gonna make her react, it's that.
All right. Ears.
Head said, pet, A said.
No, not you.
This will probably not help Wake Iris.
I love this game. Okay, icy floor. Just lie down. Okay, let's give this plate a good old rub. Wipe off. Hi Evelyn, how's it going? Oh yeah, rub it.
Vigorously, but nothing happened. But looking closely, there is
Wait, did I do the?
a plate attached.
Oh yeah, not. We have to breathe on it. Oops.
But then, something strange happened.
Oh yeah.
What's happening? Oh, that's bright.
What is this?
An A for A set. And we already know who he is. But where did they get the knife
We're out of
from?
options!
Come on, get to the A.
Tessa!
What an idiot.
If this was another, I would have died already. Next time, he will get me. That's just destiny.
Yeah. Alright.
No! I will fight destiny and win!
That could also be that the polar bears different
I'm the one
depending
who
on the
has to help
timeline.
him.
We have to make Hero of Justice Ota fight back and look cool doing it.
Okay, let's get our.
Okay, you've got 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes. We'll do this easily. Okay, forklift. Sortie.
What? Sortie?
This is Ota's world, right? Your role in this dream is to assist Ota in his fight against the polar bear.
Lousy Ota. Thanks to him, my image as a cool intellectual has been destroyed.
Oh no.
All systems green. Synchronization rate 6%. Now, cargo handling car. Forklift. Sortie!
Hey, forklift! Fork over that weapon now!
This is so ridiculous. Started up the forklift.
I can't stand. I'm weak.
Did he really help Iris like that?
We have no choice but to have Ota do it. We need him to stand up.
Alright. So, what do we next? How can we motivate him? Probably have to encourage him again.
Ota is still down.
You know, let's just encourage him.
You're so cool, my shiny, glittery Ota. So cool.
The ghost inside me whispered. Yeah, I am cool, huh?
Huh?
From now on, this is my stage.
Oh yeah, anime pose.
Yeah. There. Why?
Yeah, that's the knife from your mama. Oh. Yeah, now we know that. No, I didn't know that the polar bear is wounded, so we won't find the clue that there's blood. That the blood with Ota is. That there are two pulses. Yeah, we did the fighting spirit. Now I'm curious. Alrighty. Monday, Jig AI.
Sorry that I had to get rough with you, kid.
Do I have anything? Okay. Probably, yeah, we have to go
Seriously, dude?
with his mother.
Come on.
Yeah, it could be that it now changes, or I think rather. That's my speculation because I know the director behind the game, that the creators are from Danganronpa and Zero Escape. That probably it still is probably Sou Sejima, but we're gonna suspect his mother because of the knife and because we didn't see the polar bear getting wounded. We won't search for the wound that Sejima has now, probably. And because you know we don't have that much time travel at the moment, or this concept didn't get introduced. In Zero Escape, there was one scene where, depending on your choice, the choice of another person changed. But in all other situations, the choice of the other persons were always the same. But there was only this one exception. This could be like this exception, but I doubt it. I doubt that we will now go into a kind of bad ending because we don't catch the culprit and then perhaps Mizuki gets killed or something. I don't know. We have to see.
So sorry, Ota. Date told me to be the bad cop.
I did not.
Temper, temper.
Whatever. Anyway, Ota, I have some things I want to ask you. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. Let me get right down to it. Your mother, Mayumi Matsushita, was at the warehouse, wasn't she?
What are you talking about?
Was she there?
Why would she be? That happened at 3 a.m. She was at home asleep.
Then why did we find evidence at the crime scene?
Evidence?
Sure, it might not prove she was there, but it makes it likely. The evidence is...
This. I took it out of my pocket and showed him.
The Hodoroki man chocolate.
The same one I showed you at the hospital. I found it in the corner of the cold storage warehouse.
So? That doesn't prove anything.
Mayumi's fingerprints were on the package.
What?
You have a bad poker face, Ota. Your reaction tells me Mayumi didn't give this to you and you dropped it on your own.
That information is confirmed. Ota's fingerprints were not found on the package.
Mom isn't the killer!
I didn't say that she was. I'm saying that she was at the scene. And so were you.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Why do you think Mayumi isn't the killer, Ota?
Because I was face to face with that polar bear when we fought. I could tell it wasn't my mom even through the costume. And no matter what happened, there's no way that my mom would stab me.
Why are you covering for her?
Covering?
That's why you're lying to me, right?
I'm not.
Are you sure about that? You must have seen direct evidence of Mayumi being at the warehouse.
You have
You're
a
hiding
knife.
that from us. Or maybe even you're starting to suspect her.
I am not.
Sure.
What are you accusing me of anyway? What do you think I'm hiding?
You are the polar bear. He's probably hiding the knife.
The kitchen knife with a floral pattern. Mom, I love you always is carved on the handle.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school.
But he was so
He
small.
knows how much I love flowery designs.
You were stabbed by that very same knife.
How do you know that? The criminal ran away with the knife. No one was supposed to see it.
I knew it.
No, my mom didn't do it.
Then why did you not mention the kitchen knife earlier?
Because I know how it looks. I thought Mom would get accused, and then she would have been brought in here and interrogated. I didn't want to put her through that.
Understandable.
And
He said.
Mom never liked Tessa.
Bro.
So maybe, just maybe, Mom hired someone to kill Tessa, and she gave them that kitchen knife. I don't know. I thought of it that way. Like that would ever happen. I know it sounds crazy, but after I saw that knife, I just lost it.
Understandable.
Please, you have to believe me. Mom isn't a serial killer.
Yeah, I agree.
You do?
I do. I don't think it's possible for Mayumi to have kidnapped Iris, because
of this. Either the two cars or the stream.
Two cars were parked. One was the van owned by the Matsushita family. Ota's fingerprints were detected on the driver's seat and steering wheel. Iris's fingerprints were detected on the passenger seat. The other car was a station wagon. Yesterday at 10:33 p.m., Ota stole this station wagon. It was parked at the Famisto along Koshu Highway. Ota explained his reasoning for stealing the car.
Okay, yeah.
He claims that
okay.
while he was inside the
talking.
Famisto, someone took off with the van, with Iris still inside. Ota decided to steal the station wagon parked nearby to give pursuit. Ota searched for the van in his stolen vehicle. Our investigation determined that Iris and the van were taken 1 minute before Ota stole the station wagon. This puts the incident occurring at 10:32 p.m.
Okay, why couldn't Mayumi have kidnapped Iris? I think... Well... I think about the two cars. This alone isn't enough, I need more evidence. And probably she isn't very tech savvy. So I would guess the streaming equipment? This seems to be unrelated. Okay, no. Yeah, the chocolate. Because she was at the store.
Matsushita's van was stolen from the parking lot of the Famisto while Iris was in the car. That was yesterday, 10:32 p.m. 1 minute later at the 812, which was about 100 yards away, Mayumi bought the Odoroki Man chocolate. She entered the 812 about a minute earlier. This was all caught on security cameras at the store. That means it's impossible that Mayumi could have taken the van.
True.
And that means that Mayumi being the polar bear is also next to impossible.
Alright.
However, I can't completely clear her.
What?
You said it yourself. She could have hired someone to commit the crime.
But that was...
In any case, I need to hear from Mayumi herself. I need to hear her explain the chocolate, the knife. There's a lot to cover. I'm gonna head to Matsushita Diner.
What? Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, yeah, probably. My guess what happens next. We will talk to Mayumi? What's that her name? I'm so terrible with names, I'm sorry. We talk with Ota's mom. We will find out that she has dementia, because in this timeline we didn't find out yet. And she won't give us a good testimony, so we're probably gonna sync with her. So I think we're gonna do a sync soon. Conspiracy to commit murder. An agreement between 2 or more people to commit murder. In this penal system, those who conspire to commit the murder will receive the same punishment as the actual murderer if convicted. Okay, good to know.
Don't worry. I'm not going there to arrest her. I'm going there to clear her of suspicion.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
You won't arrest her?
Your mother wouldn't kill anyone, right, Ota?
Thank you, Date.
I like Date. I mean, he's a perv, he is nice, he is funny, he's a dog most of the time, but that makes him likable.
Sorry for the late night, Miss Matsushita, but I have some questions I need to ask you. Could you spare some time?
I finally remembered about the warehouse.
Oh.
I did it. I did everything.
Wait. This did not go as expected. Tuesday. Oh. Oh. Police headquarters, Tuesday, 10:04 a.m. Oh, okay.
I didn't do this last night because I wanted to give you a chance to calm down. How are you, now that you've slept on it?
What are you talking about?
I'll be honest, I don't think you're the killer. You're giving us a false confession.
No, it's true. I kidnapped that witch. I took her to the warehouse and...
Put her on the table and pulled her eyeball out?
Yes,
And the polar bear costume?
I bought it through mail order.
And you were the one wearing
Alright.
it?
Yes, that's right.
Date, the criminal has confessed. Arrest her immediately.
That's
You
bullshit.
got to the top of Abyss acting like that?
I heard that she used to be an actress.
Sounds about right.
Okay, a camera used for interrogation. There's a pipe. There are pipes on the walls of the room. A security camera. I really want to know how her thinking, her somnium would look like. This room is reflected in the mirror. A desk in the middle of the room. I really like Date, especially after. Yeah, I mean, Date is just a good guy, and he cares about Mizuki, and yeah, yesterday's ending made him so much likable, so much more likable. Okay, Mayumi looks tense. Why did you kidnap Iris?
My son is under that witch's spell.
She looks so happy.
Merchandise, concerts. She's bleeding him dry. I wanted to snap him out of it. I wanted to save him.
Why did you take out her eye?
Because I just hated her so much. Killing her wasn't enough.
Were you the one who stabbed Ota? Well,
You were in the polar bear costume, right? That means you stabbed him.
Yes, I stabbed him. With the knife I brought from home.
she is lying.
I wasn't trying to hurt him. He fought me, and then it just...
Why did you want to stream it online? With all
Because
this.
the world needs to see that witch die.
Just a quick question, Mayumi. Do you know anything about online streaming?
Probably not.
I'm not stupid. I might be old, but...
Could you explain it to me?
Yes, please.
Step by step. Just tell me what you did.
I can't explain it in words.
But show.
It's more like muscle memory.
Show us.
I was able to get it working after trying a few times, that's all.
Please, show us. Where did you get the camera and laptop?
I picked them out of the garbage.
Which garbage?
Okay, we already know from Iber that they were bought from diverse thrift shops, if I remember correctly.
I don't remember. It's true. I planned the whole thing.
About the Cyclops killings.
What do you know about the Cyclops killer? We call the criminal we're after the new Cyclops killer.
I know. They killed Shoko Nadami and Renju Okiura.
That's right. Both corpses were found with their left eye pulled out, same as Iris. This leads us to believe that the crimes were all committed by the same person. So this person in the polar bear costume, they are the new Cyclops killer. And you're telling me that person is you? You killed Shoko and Renju?
Yes, I killed them.
Oh, damn. What was your motive?
Isn't Renju Okiura the president of that awful company where the witch works?
Yes.
He's just as responsible. Using her to steal time and money from vulnerable kids. And I'm sure he was debaucherous and degenerate. That man is the root of all evil. That's why I killed him.
Why did you kill Shoko?
Renju's ex-wife, right?
Yes.
I did it to get to him.
But the two divorced 4 years ago.
That doesn't matter. The bonds of matrimony are eternal.
In your opinion, I don't think Renju felt the same way.
You are really starting to aggravate me. I answered your questions, so there.
When and how did you kill her?
Well, I don't remember.
What do you mean you don't remember? Do you really think that lie is gonna work?
I have a memory disorder. I don't always remember everything. It's not my fault.
But you remember the cold storage warehouse.
There are times I remember and times I don't remember. It changes.
Date, Mayumi is not lying about that in particular.
Yeah, true.
There are circumstances that might cause selective memory. For whatever reason, her memory might not have been stored properly in her mind.
But in the subconscious.
This is not uncharacteristic for those suffering from dementia.
Why are you lying?
I am not lying.
You do know that perjury is a crime, right?
I'm telling you, I'm not lying. I killed Shoko and Renju, and I tried to cut that demon witch in half.
Date, there's no point in letting this go on. She's clearly lying.
Let's
You
sync with
seemed
her.
convinced earlier.
I wanna
I was
sync.
kidding. I don't think she's the killer.
I am the killer. I am.
Right now, we have to rely on hard evidence. The Odoroki Man chocolate that Mayumi bought was found at the warehouse.
If Mayumi was at the scene before Ota,
She may have seen the criminal's face.
You know what I'm going to say, right?
Sync.
Date, sync with her.
Yes. Woo. Date, you've got 6 minutes. Beautiful, beautiful.
Computer, we're going to sync with Mayumi Matsushita. Prepare the machine.
Well,
What happened?
the sync machine isn't operating to capacity.
What?
Yesterday's sync, well, suffice to say, Ota and Date were not too compatible.
Compatible?
I'll give you the big picture.
Alright.
To get the synchronization working properly, I had to push the machine pretty hard. And now, it's not responding.
Damn
How
it.
long will it take to fix?
A week.
16 hours,
Ugh.
at least.
You've got 8.
But that's impossible.
So we can't sync yet, huh?
But we need to, or this investigation is going nowhere.
True.
Date, I suggest we go to Matsushita Diner. We
Okay.
may be able to find some clues.
True.
Good idea.
I let boss computer know.
Pewter, we're counting on you for those repairs. I'll be back in 6 hours.
Look, you said 8. Please, you have to give me at least 8.
That Pewter, always so humble. He'll have it done in 6.
Yeah, Pewter is just that kind of guy, you know?
He really is.
Hey, this is a hostile work environment.
Yeah, I'm sure he's gonna get it fixed in 6.
Why would Mayumi lie?
She is probably protecting someone.
Yeah,
But
his a
Surely
son.
you know by now. There is only one person Mayumi would want to protect that badly.
Who is Mayumi? Okay, wheel. A steering wheel. The dashboard. The center console. The rear view mirror. You can see the scenery through the rear window. Passenger seat. Glove box. Ota, Iris, Sejima. Sejima?
Congressman Sejima has no connection to Mayumi. Or do you know something I don't?
No.
Sorry. Just a guess.
No need to apologize. I know that the brilliant mind of Kaname Date wouldn't waste my time throwing out random guesses. I am sure I will agree with you once you explain your reasoning. In detail.
You don't have to bully me. I was just thinking out loud.
Yeah, Ota. So,
It's Ota.
what is his boss then?
It
Yeah,
has to be.
I think boss bargained it down to 6 now. From 16 to 8 to 6. I think that's a good bargain.
Does Mayumi think Ota is the killer?
Last night, Ota left Matsushita Diner with Iris. Mayumi saw the whole thing.
But Ota was stabbed in the stomach by the culprit. Does Mayumi not remember that?
No, that isn't quite it. It is possible that she thinks Ota is responsible for everything.
She thinks Ota stabbed himself?
Yes.
He
Why would
committed
do that?
seppuku.
Before I
Seppuku.
explain, I would like to hear your thoughts. What do you think about the possibility that Ota is the new Cyclops killer?
Impossible.
Why?
Why can't Ota be the culprit? Yes. This is definitely not it. Yes, had insomnium because of that.
In yesterday's Somnium, Ota and the polar bear.
That was just a dream. It doesn't necessarily reflect what happened in reality.
Yeah, then the van stolen at Famitsu.
The van was stolen while Iris was in the passenger seat. We know that whoever did it is the culprit we're looking for.
There is a chance that Iris was not in the passenger seat. She could have been driving.
How so?
Iris could have taken the wheel herself and driven to the warehouse.
But forensics only found Ota's fingerprints on the wheel.
That can be explained. It is possible that Iris covered her fingertips with her sleeves.
True. Oops. Second, please. Gonna have to something real quick. Ugh, damn it. Alright, so. Yeah, but I get it. But why would Ota play Ota and the polar bear in the stream? Yeah, and I think that it would be pretty hard for Ota to change that fast into the costume and back and into the costume again. Just for the stream, you know? Iris had her eye taken out.
Iris had her left eye pulled out. Ota would never do that.
Have you considered that she pulled it out herself?
What?
Or even asked Ota to do it? Perhaps she ordered him to.
I don't understand.
In short, Ota and Iris are accomplices. This was all a performance.
A performance?
Iris drove the Matsushida's van. Ota drove the station wagon. They went to the warehouse separately. Then, they prepared the live stream. Iris anesthetized her left eye and removed it.
Oh,
Either
no.
that, or she asked Ota to extract it. After
That's
that,
fucked up.
Iris took her position on the table, and Ota donned the polar bear costume and started the saw. Consider this. In the stream, Ota and the polar bear were never on screen at the same time.
Yeah, that's true, but that would be like really
True.
fast changing. Thank you, Evelyn. Yeah, I'm glad that you that I can entertain you a bit in the background. I'm very happy to hear that. Thank you a lot, and I'm glad that you discovered me then.
That means Ota went off camera, took off the costume, and then...
And
Stay away from Tessa!
that's a bit what I'm trying
Perhaps
to
Mayumi witnessed the entire event.
do with my streams, to get like a chill and positive environment for people to chill, to hang out, to just say hi if they want to. You don't have to necessarily have to chat. I love to interact with the chat, but it's not necessary to enjoy the stream, and that's the most important part, that you guys enjoy it. Yeah, I think that Aiba is getting a little bit too far. I understand her reasoning, but she's pulling a bit, you know?
It is also possible that Mayumi knew what the two were up to.
Oh, buy followers, primes, and viewers, and follow and bot. Oh, yeah, of course I won't. Alright, these people who want to advertise something obviously scare me. It is also possible that... Yeah,
So she lied to protect Ota.
Yes, but this is only a theory.
A game theory... sorry, this is the wrong channel. Why would they do that? Yeah, that's the why is the question.
Consider the possibility that Iris killed Shoko and Renju.
Then, this whole thing was to get her off the suspects list. That's why she pulled out her eye and had Ota stab himself. It makes it look like there's another criminal involved.
I will repeat myself in saying that this is only a theory.
Yeah,
It is one of many possibilities.
sure.
It's possible, but I don't think it's very likely. They wouldn't go that far just to avoid suspicion.
Yeah, I watch game theory, and I love game theory. I always like that that MadPad does some analyzing. I really like the more overthinking stuff of the whole situation, and thinking about a game and what are the physics behind it and stuff like this. And yeah, I got kind of into FNAF because of him, but I won't ever play a game of it because I'm too too easily scared for this. So yeah, and I love to watch a lot of more technical videos or about game design and stuff, and yeah, I really love it. I do too. Been watching it for maybe 4 or 5 years now. Yeah, same, honestly. And I occasionally watch the GT Live, but not that much anymore.
Date, you must consider the mental state of the serial killer.
Yeah, the mental state must be fucked
Shoko
up.
and Renju were both exposed and displayed.
That's true.
And they both had their left eye removed while they were still alive.
Well, one thing that doesn't really fit, of course, Shoko and Senju were exposed, but Shoko was in an abandoned park where, of course, she was exposed, but you wouldn't normally find her except someone would lead you to her. And Senju was killed in his own house, not for everyone to see. But now the thing with Iris, it was live streamed to the internet for everyone to see. This is kinda the same, but still too different. You know what I mean?
Whoever our killer is, it is clear that they are sociopathic or even psychotic.
Yeah, probably.
We can't rule anything out.
Matsushita Diner, Tuesday, 11:15 a.m.
Ota,
Oh,
why are you...
hello.
Why did you arrest Mom? You said you were gonna clear her. Why?
Because she confessed. We had no other choice. I'm sorry. It's alright, Ota. It's alright. Ooh. An entire new perspective. Beard on the wall, menus written on the wall, and Tanzuku paper. Nothing but a window, a table, a round chair, a stool. Wouldn't this be stools too, because they don't have a back thingy? Bucket, disposable chopsticks. It's a mop. And then it's a place on the table. I can see the kitchen area past the counter. The counter. There's a menu on the table. A sitting cushion. It's a Lucky Cat statue. A kid's chair, a low table. Alright. It looks like Ota has calmed down. You doing okay?
Okay? How could I be okay? I got stabbed by a serial killer.
Easy, kid. You're gonna open up your stitches.
Why are you here?
When I was in the hospital, the police came to me. They told me that my mom confessed.
Yeah, she did.
I couldn't believe it, so I went to the police station. But because she was under investigation, they wouldn't let me see her. After that, I didn't feel like going back to the hospital. That's why I'm here.
It's not like Mayumi is under arrest.
You asked me why your mom was arrested earlier, but she isn't under arrest.
What?
I spoke with her as part of my investigation, yes, but as a source of valuable information, not as a suspect. Mayumi confessed, but it's highly likely that she's lying.
Yep.
So we haven't issued a warrant for her arrest.
That's what I've been saying! Mom didn't do it, she's innocent!
Is Iris the criminal?
Word is going around. Maybe Iris was the one who killed Shoko and Renju. And you and her planned this warehouse incident to get her off our suspects list.
No way! Tessa had her eye.
She could have pulled it out herself, or asked you to do it.
You're kidding me, right? Do you really think I would do that? I was fighting for my life against the criminal!
That wasn't caught on camera, though. Neither was the part where you got stabbed.
True.
You're saying that I stabbed myself?
He committed Sudoku, I mean seppuku.
It wouldn't be the first time you faked something, would it, Ota?
Oh, oh, the smug face.
You...
Did you stage the warehouse incident?
I'm telling you I didn't!
Then why is Mayumi protecting you?
Mom is protecting me?
Yes.
Your mother is stubborn. She's lying to us because she's protecting someone.
Obviously.
The only person I can think of would be you.
Why?
Apparently she thinks that you're the criminal.
Why would she think that?
Your guess is as good as mine. Got any ideas?
Maybe because of her condition. Mom has dementia.
Yeah, we already know.
Maybe her memory is just mixed up.
Could be. About Mayumi's dementia.
Everything is my fault. It's because of me that Mom is... I know how it looks now, but back in the day, the diner was doing pretty good.
Listen, dementia is not something that can be your
You know
fault.
Bloom Park is close by here, right? People who
Yes.
visited the park would stop here a lot. But ever since the explosion 8 years ago...
Not your fault, probably.
Chemical plant accident?
Yeah, we're just barely outside of the restricted area, but because Bloom Park closed, the number of customers dropped by a lot. The
Understandable.
diner didn't last much longer. When this place closed, Dad started working at a Chinese restaurant chain during the day, and he was a security guard and traffic cop at night.
Oh, that's a lot of
Mom
work.
worked as a janitor. They were both working hard and barely got any sleep.
And you?
I was just a high school student at the time. I was such a dumbass. I thought it was totally normal to have both parents working, so I didn't even get a part-time job. And they bought me a PC and idol concert tickets.
Listen, Ota, it's not your fault if you did not know that your parents are overworking themselves. If they didn't speak with you, then it's definitely not your fault. And if you don't know something, then it's not your fault either. So, of course, it's a shitty situation, but you shouldn't blame yourself.
I had it good, but we were drowning in debt.
Yeah, but this, your parents kinda chose this. They could have talked with you and asked you to get a part-time job, and then everything would have could have been easier. But they wanted you to have a carefree life. So, yeah. What's about the debt? Debt.
There's a loan on the house and the diner. Mom and Dad didn't let this place go. There are too many memories here to give it up, so they slaved day and night to keep it open. They worked and worked and worked. Thanks to them, I was even able to go to a good university, but right after I started, Dad...
Passed away?
Yeah, he had a heart attack. From overwork.
Yeah.
But even then, I didn't get it, you know? I didn't appreciate how hard they worked for me. Even when I wasn't taking college seriously and getting bad grades, my mom didn't say a thing. She just smiled and told me that it was okay, even when I told her I was going to drop out. Mom, I'm thinking of dropping out of college.
What? Why do you want to do that, Ota?
I decided that I'm going to become a writer.
Wow, a writer. Oh, that's a good goal to have.
Just want the best for you.
But you really should finish college. You worked so hard to get in.
Definitely.
You don't understand, Mom. A writer has to put all of their time into their creativity.
Yeah, but... Yeah. Before you do something like this, you should get like a degree or training, apprenticeship, something that you can rely on even if your creative work fails. That is at least a very logical thing to do. Just to get the safety net to catch you in case something goes wrong. That you still could work as a, I don't know, bank clerk or something, I don't know.
I
But
won't have time to go to
you
classes.
still have something.
Plus, I'm friends with the editor of a publishing company. I'm definitely going to have my first book published.
Is that right? Well, Ota, if you say so, I won't stop you. Do what makes you happy. You'll turn out just fine. I know you can do it.
Yeah, but that's the other thing. Doing a thing that makes you happy is so important in life.
And no matter what happens, Mom will always be on your side, okay?
And that's important too, that you get support. Not... You shouldn't throw all logic out of the way, but still getting support and people who support you and who help you grow, so important.
Forever and ever, I'll always support you, Ota.
It's a loving mother after all. Very good thing to have. You lied about the editor thing, right?
Yeah, how do you guess? It was really just a few texts back and forth. But I was thrilled. I thought I could make it as a writer because of that. But it's impossible. I know there's no way I can be a writer.
And that's a lie.
I've never even finished writing a novel. Not even once. I always give up after the first 5,000 words. To even apply for the amateurs contest, you have to submit 10 times that. But Mom, she kept supporting me.
When did Mayumi's illness start?
Not long after I quit college. Mom was always smiling at me. But I think she was starting to slip mentally. One day.
Oh, what's wrong, Ota? Do you have the day off from school?
Are you being sarcastic?
Oh, right. You don't attend anymore. Oopsie, I totally forgot.
How can you forget your own son's career choice?
Sorry. Anyway, are you hungry? You haven't eaten anything since this morning, have you?
Are you kidding?
What?
I ate breakfast and lunch already.
Oh, did you? By the way, Ota, what's living at the dorms like?
That's so sad.
Why are you making fun of me?
I'm not teasing you, honey.
Don't fuck with me!
Yeah, I can kind of relate with both of them. I mean, it's so hard to get... Especially if it's not diagnosed, to realize that there's something wrong, but I also feel the frustration and that you get from living with a family member who has some kind of mental illness. And yeah, that's definitely not easy. And Ota, I can't blame you. I can't blame you for being angry at your mother, especially since you didn't know it back then. Listen to the rest of the story.
Mom got sick because I'm such a piece of shit.
That's bullshit.
I was only thinking about myself. I didn't take care of her. I
As
was so stupid, I didn't realize
Oh.
she was sick. I thought she was messing with me.
Okay, I'm gonna have to Google something real quick. As far as I know, that you cannot get dementia because of some triggers. It happens because of genetic conditioning or something, I think. Dementia is caused by damage to or loss of nerve cells and their connections to the brain. Depending on the area of the brain that's affected by the damage, dementia can affect people entirely differently and cause different symptoms. Dementias are often grouped by what they have in common, such as the protein or proteins deposit in the brain or the part of the brain that's affected. Some diseases look like dementias, such as those caused by a reaction to medications or vitamin deficiencies, and they might improve with treatment. Yeah, but I think that you do not get dementia willy-nilly. Yeah, I do relate with both of them too. It's a shitty situation to be in, no matter from which point of view you look at it.
I was so cruel to her for no reason. And she got worse and worse.
About that picture.
What's that picture?
Ota turned the photo frame to me and so I could see.
Looking at this photo reminds me, one time when I was a kid, I said something really bad to Mom and Dad, and they scolded me for it. And it's not like it was an apology or anything, but Dad and I gave her a Mother's Day gift. My mom was so happy that she cried. That's what this photo is from. Why did it turn out like this? I'm such a bad son.
You should stop blaming yourself. Seriously. Blaming yourself is one of the baddest things you can do, especially if it's not really your fault.
What is it?
I don't like Ota one bit, but I can't imagine that this guy's the criminal.
Why is that?
Hearing his story made me think that he's not such a bad guy.
Your presumption is illogical.
Human beings are illogical.
True.
We're not like you AI. We can't be logical all the time, but we make up for it in one very important way.
What is that?
Empathy.
Intuition.
Oh, okay, intuition
Do you
too.
find that useful?
At times.
Hmm.
Iba, let's go back to the cold storage warehouse. We might be missing something.
Understood.
Ota sitting with a depressed look on his face. Yeah. That's really shitty. Harbor Warehouse District, Tuesday, 12:50. Where's my waifu Kagami?
Date, weren't you going to check the warehouse?
I was, but a thought occurred to me.
The Watcher of
Date,
Tokyo Bay.
Look! A tonguefish on the ocean floor.
What's a tonguefish?
A flat fish, like the sole of a shoe.
You can see all the way down there?
Of course I can. My vision and my looks are my best qualities.
Of course. A red barrier line wraps around the sea. The Watcher of Tokyo Bay.
Iba, what's in this box?
Your favorite kind of reading material, and a lot of it.
Porn?
Academic research papers on criminology?
No, the kind that features gratuitous nudity.
Nice. A wooden box. I've got to make up some excuses to grab that box. A wooden box. Oh, Date. The crane looks like it could pierce this guy.
Just like my you-know-what.
Oh, Date.
What is your you-know-what?
This
It
dong.
could only be one thing.
Oh, your ego?
Yes,
No, not my ego.
this crane is towering. There's an oil drum.
Hi, I'm Drum Imon.
You say strange things sometimes.
Yep. There's an oil drum. Warehouse is all in a line. Okura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse.
Iba, are you sure that Ota took this car?
As
Yes.
I've already explained, the security cameras at the Famisto parking lot saw the entire incident clearly.
So it was definitely Ota who drove it here.
That is just the best.
Why are you stating the obvious?
Ota is the one who drove the station wagon. A forklift.
Iba, who drove the van here?
There are two possibilities, either Iris or the criminal who kidnapped Iris.
And Mayumi?
Considering the time that she purchased the chocolate, that would be almost impossible. The van was hijacked from the Famisto parking lot at 10:32 p.m. At that time, Mayumi was in the 812 convenience store more than 100 yards away.
We found the chocolate Mayumi bought on the floor of the cold storage warehouse, but that doesn't prove she was actually at the scene. If she was, how did she get here? She wasn't in the van or the station wagon.
Of course, a different car. I will search for all vehicles that were in this area from Sunday night to Monday morning.
Thanks, Abba. Abba connected to the end system server and began the research. She got a result in no time.
Found one hit. A taxi.
Where's that taxi now?
It is parked in Lemniscate's parking lot.
Wait.
At Lemniscate. Why?
Unknown, but we should speak with the driver immediately.
So almost certainly not her. A police officer. He says he doesn't have any new information. A police officer. There was something green here. Oh, I'm the policeman. A police officer. Alright. Let's go to Lemniscate. Lemniscate, Tuesday, 1:36 p.m.
Hey, got a minute?
At first, okay, no new file.
Are you talking to moi?
Two more. Oh no.
Date,
French.
now is not the time to be distracted by this old man's diction.
Mind if I ask you what you're doing here?
Moi? I am but a humble taxicab driver.
There we go.
I'm with the police. I have some questions for you.
Okay, important things first. It's her with the big tits. It's her, okay. Big breasts are sitting behind the desk. Okay, we talk with her. So, a sofa.
Sofa king.
Don't.
A sofa. Lots of magazines on that rack.
Featured. Anyone can run a pyramid scheme. I believe I'll purchase that on my way home.
Lots of magazines on that rack. A vending machine full of drinks. A high stool.
A high stool. It's like a tall seat.
Why are you stating the obvious?
That's what Date is best at. A door. There's probably an office back there. A high table.
Ah, this is Magnus Spiel.
How do you know?
Magnus Spiel's promotional video is playing. High stools are placed around the table. Company's logo, Lemniscate. There's an abstract painting displayed on the wall.
Oh, have you taken note of the painting?
Yes.
It is titled Lions Fishing. Carpe diem.
Of course. There's an incomprehensible abstract painting displayed on the wall. Potted plant and Ivor's crew.
Date, look! An antlion! Yay! Go, antlion!
Ivor has a strange fascination with insects. A large window. A reception desk. A potted plant. There's a low table in front of the sofa. Okay. Is it business as usual here?
What? You gotta come closer. I can't hear you.
Oh my god. I walk closer to the receptionist.
Well, what can I say, you know? The biz is harsh, schedules are tight. If we shut down for even a day, we'd throw everyone else's schedules off. So they want to avoid that, of course.
Obviously. About Iris.
What? You're too far away. I can't hear you.
I walk closer to the receptionist.
Oh, I can't believe Tessa became a victim too. It's like, seriously, can you not? What if I'm next? Freaks me out. Date, could you introduce me to some big, strong man who can protect me?
Nah. I'm sure you'll be fine on your own.
Oh.
No, I'll totally die.
You want to go get... Do you want to get food sometime? Some food sometime.
Huh? I can't hear you.
I will closer to the receptionist for the third time.
You asked me out before, didn't you?
Maybe.
But it's kind of complicated. I told you, I am reptilian.
But you were just joking, right?
No, I'm serious. I only eat vegetables.
That was my head on my desk. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I am fairly sure she means vegetarian.
I don't think that this is a problem. Yeah. Okay, at least we're not getting some kind of joke ending this time. Okay. A self-employed taxi driver. Where are you from?
I was born in Kawago, Saitama.
Then why do you talk like that?
I don't know what you mean. I've spoken this way all my life. My parents speak with the same vernacular.
Yeah, I really didn't get that she meant vegetarian either. Without ever saying that. But hey. What are you doing here?
I have just finished conveying my client from Tameke Sano's studio. I was informed that the visit here would be brief, and thus I have decided to wait in this lobby.
About Mayumi. Before I arrived at Lemnis Gate, I got a picture of Mayumi from Abyss. I showed it to the driver.
Did you drive this passenger on Sunday night?
Oh, I did indeed. I remember her well. The old hag.
Old hag?
Hag.
I took her on a tour of the streets of Tokyo. Our ultimate destination was the warehouse district in Ariake.
Why didn't you report this to the police?
Report it?
You don't know about the incident at the cold storage warehouse? It was all over the news.
No, I'm afraid not. Newspapers and television news programs have never been much of an interest to moi.
Moi. Describe what happened with Mayumi.
I recall it was around 10 in the evening. Near the Kabasaki district, an unassuming restaurant named Matsushita Diner. That's where I picked up the old hag. And as soon as she stepped foot in my conveyance, she was already barking orders at me. Follow that van, hurry! I must admit, I found it rather exciting, just like an old chase film. I, of course, insisted that I be paid up front.
Of course.
We pursued the van for roughly half an hour. Suddenly, the van came to a halt at a convenience store.
The Famisto along Koshu, right?
Precisely right. I am surprised you know that.
Of course. I know that.
In any case, I knew that the jig would be up if we were seen following the van. So I decided to drive past it. I parked at the 8 store, but 100 yards from there. While waiting for the object of our pursuit to make its next move, the old hag suddenly spoke up. I have to buy something, she declared, then made her way into the 8.
This must be when Mayumi bought the Odoroki Man chocolate.
Yeah. Most likely.
A few minutes later, the old hag finished making her purchases and walked out. And then, at that very moment, I witnessed the van jet off at great speed down Koshu. I hurried the old hag inside my vehicle, then resumed the chase. We followed them for roughly half an hour more.
I see. If the driver's story is correct, Mayumi did not know that Ota was left behind at the Famisto.
Yep.
Mayumi thought Ota was in the van the whole time.
Alrighty. Listen to the rest of the story.
We then arrived at a splendid manor.
Oh?
The van entered the premises through the front gate and disappeared from view.
So...
We, of course, could not follow, so we waited outside. I estimate another 10 minutes passed. The front gate opened once again, and the van drove out, and we pursued. But 30 minutes later, our pursuit was foiled again.
What happened?
The van drove into the restricted Kabasaki district. The old hag, of course, demanded that I follow. But I was not about to risk my license and livelihood. Instead, I parked on the road and waited for the van to drive back the way it came. But of course, we knew it might not take the same road back. In fact, we were not even sure the van would be coming back at all. But the old hag was not keen on giving up, so we began our stakeout. About 45 minutes later, the date had changed at this point. It was 12:25 a.m. on Monday.
How do you remember the time so well?
Well, you see, I always keep my radio dial on the same station. I remember precisely which programs were playing during this endeavor. Thus, I can approximate the time.
Oh.
I see. Please continue.
At 12:25 a.m., the old hag's tenacious gamble paid dividends. The van returned down the same street. And thus, we again made pursuit. I kept considerable distance. We had come so far, I did not want to get caught now. But my caution backfired. I lost sight of the van in the Ariake warehouses. Without so much as a thank you, the old hag popped open the door and took off toward the warehouses. I waited for some time, but the old hag did not return. The goose was cooked at this point, so I made the decision to return home. I am glad I had the foresight to ask for payment in advance.
True. I have one more question.
I follow your story. I have one more question. Where is this manor the van stopped at?
Oh, every taxi driver in the city knows that residence. It is the personal home of Congressman So Sajima.
Yeah.
Sajima? Why did the van go to So's house?
Because he is the polar bear.
We need to speak with him immediately.
Agreed. Let's move.
Self-employed taxi driver. Ijima residence. Sejima residence. Tuesday, 2:21 p.m.
There's no one here.
Indeed.
I don't see So or his bodyguards.
I do not detect them either.
Let's go inside.
Oh boy.
Hey, Aiba. Do you smell something funny?
You are aware that I do not possess the sense of smell, correct?
Oh, right.
Is he in the vase now?
There's something strange about this vase.
Oh boy.
What is it?
This is definitely where the smell is coming from.
Is there something inside?
Oh my god.
Maybe, but the opening is covered by a metal plate.
The lid is fixed with a bolt. It will not open easily.
Yeah.
My god.
Then, as is standard procedure...
Okay, not yet, not yet. First, let's check the other things. A hanging scroll. An expensive looking table in the middle of the room. Ah, they're so dead.
What the?
Date, destroy the vase!
Got it.
And we know that boss probably did it.
So Sajima?
Ooh. Fragments of the broken vase. So's body cut into pieces.
That is the head of So Sajima.
With his left eye missing.
Left eye is hollowed out.
This is most likely a crime committed by the new Cyclops killer.
That is nasty, I love it, yeah.
Do you have an estimated time of death?
Today, sometime between 11 a.m. and noon.
That's about when I was talking to Ota at Matsushita Diner.
At that time, Mayumi was in police custody and Iris was in the ICU of Central Hospital. They have not moved.
That means Ota, Mayumi, and Iris couldn't possibly have committed the crime. Assuming that this is the work of a single killer, those three can be eliminated from the list of suspects.
Ota, Mayumi, and Iris are not the new Cyclops killer.
Right. By the way, why is there no one in the mansion? No bodyguards, no housekeepers.
I do not know.
Does So have family?
So Sajima's wife died in labor 30 years ago, giving birth to their son. Their son is currently living abroad.
So lived here alone?
Do you find that suspicious?
No, just...
Boss!
Date, a call from
Oh,
Pewter.
Pewter.
Connect me.
Date, the sync machine is up and running. You can sync with Mayumi now.
Oh, thanks, Pewter. But there are more pressing matters now.
Did something happen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I found Sosajima's body.
Body?
The left eye hollowed out.
What?
I'm at the Sajima household. Send the investigation team over.
Why so?
I can answer your questions when I get back to Abyss.
Is Boss the new Cyclops killer? But
Date,
why would
what is your
she
plan?
do this?
Wait until crime scene investigation arrives?
No. There's something I need to do. If that taxi driver was telling the truth, Mayumi was at the warehouse yesterday. And we know the chocolate we found at the scene was hers. Maybe she saw something. Maybe she knows something we don't. Some kind of clue or information about the culprit.
Then,
Yeah. We're gonna sync with Mayumi.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Police headquarters, Tuesday, 3:09 p.m.
Date, a large-scale investigation of Sosajima has already begun. At this very moment, the media is already swarming outside the building.
Really?
6 minutes.
Doesn't matter. The sync is what's important. If we sync into Mayumi's brain, that might help us find the real culprit.
I understand. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Then let's begin.
Not saying that we have 6 minutes. Oh. Wonder what motive would Boss have to be the new Cyclops killer? Yeah, same. I'm really wondering.
where am I?
If she is the new Cyclops killer. She probably has killed. So,
Where is this?
I mean, we already have seen the. We already have seen this, you know, but. Does this make her this, the new Cyclops killer? This could be some kind of. Some kind of copycat killing, but then again. It doesn't, except for the removing of the eye, this doesn't fit really into the concept. Taxi driver. Name, Takushi Ibarado. Male, 55 years old. November 23rd is his birthday. He's a taxi driver, he likes ghosts, doppelgangers, fists, saws, chimneys. Dislikes people who watch the map on their smartphones the whole ride. Hobbies, multi-level marketing. Skills, tales, sticking around, keeping things casual. Overview, he's a taxi driver specializing in driving celebrities and entertainers. He has a special relationship with Lemnis Kate and often drives their talent. Okay, I'm just gonna save really quick.
Oh, silly me. This is my house. Huh? What happened to me?
This is Matsushita Diner, though it looks odd. Likely an effect of the dementia.
Yeah.
Then we need to help remind her.
Do you think such a thing can be done?
This diner means everything to Mayumi. If we do what we did last time and reproduce the actions from Mayumi's memories, we could help her remember everything.
Is this what you call your intuition?
Told you it was useful.
Well, if we must. Somnium scan! Activate!
Lock 1. Into lock 2. Into lock 3. Into lock 4. I get why he hates people who look at the phone at lock 5. Why he gets why he. Oh, I thought there were 6 locks. I get why he hates people who look at the programs because he can't judge more for him mucking about. Yeah, true. Reproduce Mayumi's past actions to invoke her lost memories. Okay. Ota behind the sliding door.
The sliding door at the entrance. Who could that be?
Give us a learn. Yeah. Welcome back. I would love to get a better timey.
A wall clock.
The time is...
The hands have stopped.
Yeah, thank you, but...
The sliding door.
Now we can say welcome back and save some time.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Ota. You're late today.
I'm home.
Are you not hungry? Today's dinner is omelet rice. Your favorite. Dad isn't back yet, but you can start eating.
Again? I'm okay. I ate already.
But,
I'm fine.
Ota, wait. Ota?
Now I wanna give my mom a hug. I feel bad. I feel so bad.
Part of the diner has manifested.
Maybe this is one of the memories she forgot. It must be important to her, though.
It looks like a sad memory.
Doesn't matter if it's sad. It's still important.
True. Menu.
An old menu.
One ramen, please. Let's come up with a new menu. So distracting that everything is without
It's the phone.
spaces.
Maybe try picking it up?
Roger.
My husband?
My husband?
Yes, Matsushita Diner. Yes. Well, yes. Yes. What? My husband! Why? How could this happen?
I heard about Mr. Matsushita's death.
The diner has changed again. However,
These memories aren't all happy, but they are all significant.
if this continues, will it not have a negative effect on Mayumi?
Maybe. But we have to see this through.
Yeah.
We have to.
Understood.
I think it's important for her to know, to remember what happened. Cake?
A delicious cake.
I wonder who it's for.
Let's push your face in it. I think this would be Ota's birthday cake.
Congratulations, Ota.
I'm home.
Ota! Congratulations on getting into the university, son! Congratulations!
Hooray! Congrats!
Come on, hug your mom. Cheers for Ota.
Hooray! Hooray!
Okay, this looks hilarious and I love it. They were so supportive of him. We're turning back the time, basically.
Ota was quite the spoiled child, wasn't he?
He definitely had a lot of growing up to do. But that's what makes him so important to Mayumi.
I see.
What can we do with the swinging
A
door?
swinging door that leads to the kitchen.
Ota, come over here. Let's get ready. What's in this envelope?
It's an envelope. Some kind of mail? This is a bank statement. The Matsushita family's loan.
Let's do our best. Burn it and throw it away. Take a break. Let's forget about it. You probably said something along the lines to let's do our best.
Let's
Work
do
more.
our best.
We have to keep supporting Ota.
Okay. We'll work harder for Ota's dream.
Yeah, I'm really wondering why this works so best, but so good. But thank you. Yeah, I'm smashing this. I still want to find the collectible though. But still turning back further.
We reproduced another painful memory.
No, not quite.
Are you certain? Mayumi was under a heavy burden of debt and stress running the diner.
That's true. But sometimes hardship is worth it.
Yeah.
Is that so?
Where is the
Date, you've got 4
collectible
minutes.
though? How's... Yeah, I'm gonna search for it if we finish it. Go to Rocky Man sticker.
It's a sticker from a chocolate candy.
Welcome home. Did you get it for me?
It?
This is Ota when he was small?
An AITSF figure, omelette rice, chocolate. Chocolate?
Do you mean chocolate?
Yeah, Odoroki man. Remember?
Of course.
Oh, that. Yes. Of course I bought it.
Everything for our little son.
The Momonoke Man chocolate that you like. Here you go. That's not it.
Oh,
Oh,
honey. I thought you liked the Momonoke Man chocolate. No, I told you. It's Odoroki Man. Oh. Sorry. Your mom can be such a dummy sometimes.
and we're turning the clock further back.
You're not just a dummy, you're a super dummy idiot!
He really was
Oh,
spoiled
well,
brat.
you're right, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'm a big dummy. I'll buy you a real Momonoke Man soon. Stupid! It's not Momonoke Man, it's Odoroki Man! I hate this! I hate you, Mom!
Oh, come on, Ota.
What? Wait, Ota! Where did you
Oh,
go?
there's the collectible. I see it.
Please, come out from hiding, Ota. Ota, I'm sorry. Mommy won't make any mistakes anymore, Ota.
Come on, my
Ota! Come back! Ota!
Yeah, I feel really bad too. I don't like the music change. I think I missed the collectible. Well, but now we know where to find it.
Ota? Takaro?
Yeah, she's
Don't leave me!
pretty alone.
Don't leave me alone! I'm sorry, Ota. Ota! Takaro! I can't do this on my own. Don't leave me!
So that's what happened.
Date, look at what you've done. If Mayumi wakes up after all this trauma,
I know it's risky, but we're here for a reason.
What are you planning?
We have to keep going. Just a little more to awaken her past.
But...
If she loves her family this much, there has to be something. There has to be a precious memory hidden deep within.
is that your intuition?
Probably
It
the
is.
gifts for her birthday, the flower knife and the apron. Only to have this clock, right? Seems like it. Mayumi is such a sad character.
A wall clock.
Turn back time further. We've been turning back time all the way now.
Welcome home! Did you get it for me?
We've gone back in time. Time is a precious resource, Date. Don't waste it.
Stop nagging me. I'll figure it out.
What's it wrong? I still can get it.
What?
Yeah, I will never for the pictures not here. Otherwise, I would have said we have to interact with the picture.
You have 3 minutes, Date.
A wall clock.
Time is. We can get rid of the timey this way. Let's do this.
It's a sticker from a...
Welcome home!
I think we may have to advance time. I was wrong. Advance time. To a happy memory. Yeah, it definitely is the knife and apron. Oh yeah, probably because the apology happened after this incident. This looks definitely better. But this way we got the collectible again.
Ota, sweetie! Mom!
This is the most important memory.
We know we can be a hassle sometimes, so... Ota.
Yeah. Thank you, Mom. You know, I love you. Forever and ever. Me too, Ota.
This is the most important memory.
I love you both so much. I'll love you both no matter what. Oh, forever and ever. Oh, I'll never forget this. Oh.
Yeah, we are a family. We can do anything.
Yes. Yeah.
Looks like it's okay to go back now.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree. By the way, Date. I admit, it is useful every now and then.
What is?
Your intuition.
It definitely helps with the dreams. Okay, this went really well, except for this one little mistake. Everything went smooth. Right. Day 5, Tuesday. Shokuzai. Central Hospital, Tuesday, 5:22 p.m. Are we visiting Iris now? No, Ota.
I'm so sorry for worrying you.
Before we continue, we have something new in the album. Once we didn't get Date A, even though we finished that. That's weird. Perhaps in another timeline or something. Mayumi A. Oh yeah, Aiba, you go, girl. She is cute. With her hipster. Aww. This is cute. On some good old stickers. Ooh, this one even was 3 stars. Nice. Okay, let's continue.
What do you mean?
Your mother retracted her confession.
I'm so glad.
Yes, yes.
But Mom, why did you think I did it?
About that.
I explained to Ota. On Sunday night, Mayumi was following the van driven by Ota in a taxi. But when the van was hijacked in the Famisto parking lot, Mayumi was at another convenience store nearby, buying some chocolate. Because of that, she didn't see what happened. That's why Mayumi thought Ota was still in the van when it drove away, so she kept following it. The van drove all over Tokyo and eventually wound up in the warehouse district near the docks. Mayumi got out of the taxi and followed the van on foot. The van was later found at the Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. Mayumi walked into the warehouse and discovered the grisly scene.
A polar bear plucking out Iris's left eye? I was so terribly frightened. I panicked and ran. I'm sure that's when I dropped the chocolate.
Probably.
And I ran away from the warehouse as fast as I could.
Can't blame you.
I just kept running and running. But while I was running, I had a thought. Maybe that polar bear was Ota. Because at the time, I thought Ota was the one driving the van.
Yeah, sure.
If Ota brought Iris to the warehouse, then Ota must have been the one in the suit. That's what I was thinking anyway.
So that's why.
I'm so sorry that Mom doubted you, Ota.
No, I understand. It's my fault for making you worry.
Ota...
But there's one thing I don't get. Why did you buy that chocolate when you were following me?
Oh, because...
You liked Odoroki Man chocolate when you were young, right, Ota?
Yeah. I was like the number 1 or 2 collector of the stickers in my elementary school class. I stuck some of my duplicates all around the diner, too.
You and Mayumi have strong memories of that chocolate, right?
Yeah. But I guess they're not all sweet memories. They're like chocolate, you know? Bittersweet. Makes my heart hurt a little.
That's not it! Oh, honey, I thought you liked the Momonoki Man chocolate.
No! I told you! It's Odoroki Man!
Oh, sorry. Your mom can be such a dummy sometimes.
A big dummy.
You're not just a dummy, you're a super dummy idiot! Oh, well, you're right, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'm a big dummy. I'll buy you a real Momonoke man soon. Stupid! It's not Momonoke man, it's Odoroki man!
After I yelled at her, Mom immediately went to buy me another chocolate.
Aw.
My dad came back from buying some ingredients at the same time, and they ran into each other. My dad really let me have it.
How dare you speak to your mother like that?
Because Mom is stupid.
You're stupid to call your mother stupid.
Stupid.
Your mother bought you that to make you happy. You need to think about how she feels. I didn't raise you like that.
But...
When she comes back, you apologize. Do you understand?
Yeah, definitely. That's definitely true that Mayuki's raising style is definitely better than compared to Mizuki's mom, to Yoko's. That's true. That's definitely a... this is some unconditional love right there, and this is so important.
My dad told me to apologize as soon as Mom came back. But the guilt... I hurt my mother, you know? That guilt in my heart, it didn't go away. Even after I apologized to her.
That's a good lesson
After
to
that,
learn.
Things got awkward with Mom. But a few days later, my dad came up with an idea.
Hey, Ota, how about this? You know Mother's Day is coming up. Why don't we get a gift for your mom?
That's really good. Takeru did it really well too. He scolded him, but he's not really mad at him. And now he's looking for a solution, or he found a solution to do with his son.
A gift?
That was the first time I had ever heard my dad say something like that.
You know how Mom always takes care of us. We should think of a way to pay her back.
Yeah, scolding without being violent. That's
sure
some
my
good
dad
shit.
was trying to clear the air between all of us. So, on Mother's Day, I used my New Year's money I saved up to buy my mom that flower knife.
Aww.
And my dad saved up a little money to buy the floral apron. And when Mom got her gifts, she started bawling. Like full-on crying.
Oh, you boys. I don't deserve all this. Thank you. You do deserve it, Mom. I'm proud that you're my mom. Right, Dad?
Oh, yes. Mom is the best mom in the world.
Moms are always the best in the world. Most of the time.
Thank you.
There are some black sheeps in there, but moms usually are pretty great.
Say cheese!
Sorry, I lost track of time. What were we talking about again?
The Odoroki man chocolate. Why she bought the chocolate in the middle of tailing you.
Tailing?
Mom.
It could be due to her memory disorder.
Yeah, probably.
It is possible that her thought process was once again short-circuited.
Ota, I'm just going out on a limb here.
Huh?
Earlier I looked inside Mayumi's head.
Inside her head?
She was thinking of nothing but you.
True.
Her head was full of memories of you. Mayumi just wanted you to come back, Ota. So she bought that chocolate. The chocolate you loved as a kid. She thought she could get you back home with it. That's why I believe, in Mayumi's head, you're still young, Ota.
Huh?
I don't know. I could be wrong.
No, you're right, Date. That's why my mom bought the chocolate. She wanted her little kid back.
I really want to go and hug my really want to go and hug my mom right now. It's a cupboard. A curtain used as a divider. Equipment used for monitoring vital signs, heart rate, blood pressure, and body temperature on the monitor. A bed. There's a bedside table. There's an LCD TV on the top of the bedside table. The sunset is shining through the window. Mayumi is sitting quietly. Ota is sitting up in the bed. Talk to her.
I'm sorry. Who are you again?
Don't be sorry.
I'm Date. I'm Ota's friend.
Ota's friend? Is that right? I hope you two get along.
Yeah,
Mom.
it really is so sad that she has dementia. That's something I wish that... I wouldn't even wish my worst enemy that a loved one would get dementia. My granddad, before he died, suffered from dementia and was... Well, he was in a caring home and I didn't visit him all that often, but... Yeah, this is hard. It's not easy to go with someone who has dementia. This is very hard, and I respect everyone who able to keep it up with them, because it's definitely not easy. But most of the time when it's a loved one, a family member, a good friend, then you get the energy for that most of the time. What happens now, Ota? What happens now?
I was always so selfish. I made my mom go through such hard times. So from now on, I'm going to support her the way she supported me.
That's good.
I'll do anything. I'll deliver newspapers or be a janitor or anything. I'll work as hard as I can to make sure my mom can rest easy.
What about your dream of being an author?
Well, of course I'm not gonna give up on that. But I'll set my sights a little smaller.
You can still be
I'll start by writing a short story.
Yeah, that's good.
Let me read it when you're done.
Definitely.
Of course.
Like 5,000 words? Sounds like a good idea. Or draw some, write some fan fiction, especially smut. This works all the time. One last thing.
Oh, I forgot to tell you something important.
Something important?
I heard the nurses talking before I came in here. Iris is awake.
Oh?
Really?
Yeah, she's due to be transferred from the ICU to the general ward.
Thank God.
You saved her life, you know. Maybe, just maybe.
Huh? Maybe what?
Nothing.
He definitely has
See you,
some
kid.
good chances now. Definitely. I'd say. Bye.
Is Iris your girlfriend?
Oh?
Yeah, I'll introduce you next time.
Oh, come on.
She's a great girl.
True.
Oh my, I'm looking forward to it.
Aw.
Is she going to be your financier? Oh, maybe I should clean up a bit first.
Financer?
I didn't...
Oh, fiance.
Oh, yes, that's it.
Jeez, Mom.
Now the thought of there being a timeline where Ota's dead makes me even
Date,
more
there are
sad.
still many loose ends in this investigation.
True.
Yeah, you're right. Looks like another all-nighter.
Yep. Oh, it's an ending. And yeah, depression sucks, man. I have had some social, special thing of social anxiety, I would call it. It's called mutism. I had it from when I was born. But due to years of therapy, I got over it pretty good, I would say. But I think it doesn't. Well, I think it's bullshit to compare mental illnesses or mental hardships in any way or form, because everything is a burden in one way or another. But yeah, this stuff sucks so hard, and it's so sad that that sometimes you just can't do anything about it. But the thing is that we can always try our best and try to keep going, even if it seems pointless, or if it is hard for you or a family member. I think even if it's still so hard, giving up should never be an option, and you can always try to push through, even if you have to get some sort of professional help. Yeah, worse, I barely had friends because of anxiety and low self-esteem. Yeah, I feel you. I always got by somehow, but I had a lot of anxiety and low self-esteem as a small kid too. But yeah, I somehow got over it really good, and I'm on kind of a self-improvement trip now, and I know that, and I found some sort of joy in pushing people and encouraging them to be better and grow personally. That's one reason why I try to keep the stream a positive and a positive environment. I want to encourage people, like I encouraged you with the Celeste stuff, with the B and C sides and the golden strawberries. That that I know that you can do this if you just get the determination for it. Doesn't seem like this is ending though. An ending though. Police headquarters, Tuesday, 10:31 p.m.
Has there been any progress in this Jima investigation?
None. Zero clue.
We had a self-esteem of 0. Yeah, that definitely isn't good. Have you worked on your self-esteem? Or are you still at a pretty low point? Because there I perhaps would know some ways of perhaps getting it a little bit better, but this shouldn't be necessarily on the stream, because yeah,
Not exactly.
we could talk about it later,
We have
perhaps.
2 clues.
2?
2 points of information. But they may not connect directly to the murders.
What are the 2 clues?
Point 1. This may be easier to see than explain. I sent a video to the boss's PC. Could you check there, please?
Boss went to her desk and moved her mouse. I stood next to her and looked at the monitor.
What's this?
It's from Sunday night.
Don't forget to stay hydrated.
Yes. After Date was beaten by Ota at Matsushita Diner.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
You witch!
There, stop it. I noticed this earlier as well. Do you see the walk on the floor beside Iris and Mayumi?
Yes.
Yeah, what about it?
Look closely. The bottom part is curved. Do you notice anything in the reflection?
Iris and Mayumi.
Yes. I have prepared an enlarged and processed version of the image. Boss, the next video.
Alright. Oh!
You witch! You stay away from my boy!
What's wrong? Did something happen?
No, everything's fine.
Okay, let's go.
Ota.
That's why she followed. And that's how the knife got there. No.
Hey, what's this?
Iris has the kitchen knife?
The video continues, but this should be enough. Iris took the knife and left the diner with Ota.
But if Ota's testimony is true, the polar bear had the kitchen knife.
Yeah.
Maybe it was taken off of Iris when she was kidnapped.
Yeah,
At
probably.
the Finisto parking lot?
But why?
Whatever. We can think about it later. You said you had 2 clues.
Yeah, what's the other one?
I have learned new information. More thorough autopsy results of Renju's body have revealed something. An object in his intestines.
An
Oh.
object.
A clump of organic matter. Because it was partially digested, it took significant time to analyze.
Is it an eye?
Well, what was it?
An eye.
Shoko Nadami's eyeball.
Okay, this is pretty fucked up. Ota Road and... Wait, this is a cliffhanger? Yes, I would like to say. What the... Okay, this is still classified. Alright. So we have to do the other branch then. But what I still wonder is why we don't have a Date A. I Google that really quick. So, sorry. The Somnium files Date A. Oh, I see. The Somnium Fights is on sale at the moment. You can get it for 35 euros. Oh, okay. I know how to get the Date A. What was Shoko's eyeball in the intestine that sucked up? Yeah, I don't really know. And to get, we're gonna do this really quick. To get the Date A. Okay. Let's face this too. Let's throw away the ID. Then look closer at the bin. Then listen to the left speaker. A lot of time. Then call the other rabbit ugly.
You have 3 minutes remaining.
Then knock at the door. Then sleep on the sofa. Kick the code. Then this charm from the backpack. I hope that we still have enough time. Because if we want to get the Date A file, we have to finish the sync without going over the time limit. Oh, this is looking bad. This is looking... Okay. Okay, then we have to save time somewhere else and get some good timies. Restart, please. Oh wait, gotta taste the stew. Okay, we can throw it out without getting a negative timey. That's good, that's good. I don't want to look closer yet. How about we toss something first? On. I don't want to get a 6-time... Because times 6 is like so much.
You have 5 minutes remaining, Mizuki. 4 minutes, Mizuki. Are you alright?
Yes, we are alright. Gotta save some time. Gotta save some time somewhere. Okay, can we something? Okay, let's do this real quick.
Doesn't smell like anything. Good.
True.
I can't sleep if it smells like Date.
Aw, of course you can't. Then we got a knock. Gotta give it a good old knock.
You have 3 minutes remaining. Be careful.
Sleep on the sofa. Just kick it. This charm. Now it's looking a lot better. Time rise. Date! Date!
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
Okay, that's good. And we still have some time left, so we get the file. 30A acquired. Easy. So then we can, after this animation plays through, GG, thank you. And then we can look at it and continue the other route. Okay, let's look at it first. RTA, and then we can look at the other routes. Of course. Oh, some Shoko concept art. And Senju too. Alrighty. We cleared up this branching path as much as we could up until now. We still have this file classified. So let's begin the sync and do the other split. I'm very curious how it goes. No. Don't need, thank you. Gonna give the worst Mother of the Year award to Shoko, everybody? Yes, please. Okay, we pull it out. Then we go into the control room. Okay, last time we went to the left bird cage and reassembled the photo, which probably helped Mizuki a lot, but now we're not gonna do that.
A bird cage with blown up rubbers inside. There is also a deflate.
Yeah. Let's lift it.
This'll be easy.
Glad to hear it.
What? But it was so heavy.
I don't know how this will reflect to Mizuki.
Nothing happened.
Oh? What is this?
A deflated balloon.
Deflated balloon.
A deflated rubber.
I told you, please call it a balloon.
What are you getting so worked up about?
Let's blow it up.
Understood.
It's huge.
This is unproportional.
I wish your boobs were that big.
Are you serious? Those are obscenely large for a human. Well, I suppose I am not technically human.
So...
Date, please, be quiet.
Yes. Just floating up.
You were able to get out?
Perhaps the balloon was the key.
I remember now, a story I heard from Mizuki a while back. One time when Mizuki was just a little girl, Shoko bought her a balloon. It was one of the nice helium ones, but the string slipped through her hand. The balloon sailed up into the sky. Shoko snapped. She scolded Mizuki for hours. Maybe that's why Mizuki put the balloons inside of the birdcage. That way they could never fly away again. But I guess Aiba and I never met, and I made her relive a painful memory.
Right. Now that the birdcage is off, let's get Mizuki.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
This is gonna be so much worse for Mizuki, this route.
If you stop time, you can go in, right?
But I cannot stop time while I'm moving.
Oh, right. Guess we gotta figure out how to stop it from spinning.
Okay, now the panda head is pretty
The
huge.
panda is floating.
Let's wear it.
Wear it?
Nice.
How are you doing that?
Unknown.
I guess that was a waste of time.
It was kind of fun, though.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
We have to
This appears to be the microphone for the speaker.
threaten, shout. How about we shout a bit, like her mother?
Stop it! Stop it already!
Sadly, didn't work. Oh, in this route, it's probably the parasol then.
The parasol is spinning freely.
Breathe on. Let's stop it.
Leave it to me. Oh, it's hot. I do not think force is the answer here. The
Breathe on it?
Think of it like a girl's skirt.
Silence, Date.
Wow.
Oh, this worked.
this?
Merry-go-rounds can fly?
Date, over there.
This certainly is one way.
Iris?
Iris.
Why? Why is Iris...
Okay, this is...
She appears to be frozen.
What the hell is going on? What is this?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Why do you never keep quiet? Is this fun for you? Giving your mother a hard time? That hurts! That hurts! Please stop! I'm sorry! Why are you here? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! If you weren't here, everything would be fine.
Shoko, you're the worst.
Apologizing means nothing. Say something. Don't make me into the bad guy.
You are the bad guy.
What's that look, huh? Ow! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's all your fault. You. I wish you had never been born.
Ouch.
Mizuki's voice. The other voice is likely...
Damn. What's going on here?
But the thing is, if Shoko wouldn't exist, then Mizuki wouldn't have
Look
come to
out.
life either.
What?
But yeah, they should have been separated a little bit earlier.
I was about to become a pancake.
Good thing this isn't a bed and breakfast.
That frozen iris does intrigue me. But Mizuki first.
Yeah, the
Let's
frozen
get to
iris
Mizuki while the merry-go-round is stopped.
definitely is something.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
It's Mizuki.
If present, encourage, break glass, speak kindly. What do we have about the
Merry-go-round horse.
merry-go-round horse? Bank ride, talk. Yeah. Nothing from this.
It's
Okay, what was the thing? What did we have to do? Let's try encouraging first.
But why?
It's motivational. A lot of companies do it.
Yeah,
I
this one worked.
suppose I will give it a try. Hey! Stop moping around! Stand up and get out here!
Yeah, this didn't
Yes,
work.
it didn't work.
I don't think it works for those companies either.
I think we gotta speak kindly. The music stopped, so yeah.
Mizuki, can you hear me? We will protect you, Mizuki. We will always be there for you. So, it's all right now.
Hey, do you think we can use that speaker? Maybe she needs to hear her mother's voice.
Mom loves you, Mizuki. I love you. I am so glad that you were born. So glad.
Hey, do you hear something?
Is that a phone ringing?
Sounds like it.
Where's it coming from?
Date, don't! You can't stay any longer!
We still had a lot of time. Okay. Alright. Hit Musiki with Choco's voice. Yeah, if talking nicely wouldn't have worked, then I would have broken the glass. Next. I would have tried it. Day 2, Saturday. A tie.
Are you okay? Mizuki.
He doesn't talk.
She hasn't been healed. She's still traumatized.
Yeah, the other road would definitely have been better.
Aiba, call Iris's phone. It's urgent.
Why the rush?
Please, just call.
What's up?
Hello?
This is Kaname Tate from the MPD. I met you earlier today.
Oh, Date. Is something wrong?
Where are you right now?
I'm at home.
Okay, don't go anywhere. Lock the door and stay at home.
Can you tell me why?
Who cares why? This is a direct order from the police.
You mean a personal order?
Okay. But if I do, will you play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow?
No.
Then go on a date with me.
A date?
If you promise me we'll go on a date, I'll stay home and not say a peep. If you don't promise me, then I'll wander around the city dragging a heavy suitcase.
All right. Understood.
Understood?
Great! Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Fine. Just don't go outside, okay? If anything happens, call me immediately. My number is...
I have it in my history. See ya!
We have a date!
What was that? A phone call?
It's nothing.
A locker.
Hey, Date. Remember that time you were blackout drunk? You thought
Always.
that locker was a urinal?
Oh no.
Please don't remind me.
Oh no. A locker in the corner. A different string of characters and numbers continue to scroll on the monitor. This monitor is turned off. You can see the sync machine through the window. A long table.
This brings me back. Date and I used to make love on this table.
We did not! We just poured salmon roe and seaweed salad all over each other.
That sounds even more kinky.
True. I opened the binder. There are pictures of macho-looking men in loincloths with roses in their mouths. Okay. A binder. Money objects are scattered on the table. A metal shelf. A CRT
Today is
monitor.
Saturday. No reaction drama should be broadcasting soon.
First, no, it won't. Second, that's not even a TV.
A CRT monitor. The door leads to the sink room. Okay. Pewter is standing with his hands in his pockets. About somnium.
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sync. The syncer dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play. The subject is the author, director, and actor. The sinker is merely the audience.
About prophetic dreams.
Ah, the corpse you saw in Somnium.
Yes.
You're wondering if that was some kind of vision of the future.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, let's see. As a man of science, I don't believe in such things.
The thing is, why was her right eye removed? It should have been the left.
However, if it was a prophecy, I would suggest the girl wears some kind of metal plate.
Well, then again, the second murder hasn't happened yet, so...
Huh?
You saw her. She was stabbed countless times in the back. She could have used some stab-proof armor or something. Just indulging in the fantasy of real-life prophecies. Don't mind me. Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
True.
You see?
About the ringtone I heard in Somnium.
I know about the ringtone you heard.
But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Did Mizuki actually hear that? Or was it just a dream? Or her imagination?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Can you analyze the sound or something?
Unfortunately not.
Hey boss. Boss is watching Mizuki with a compassionate gaze. A chair. About what I saw in Somnium.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
So we know about everything you saw. The phone, the frozen corpse.
Do you believe in prophetic dreams?
Where is this coming from? Oh, I see. This is about the body you saw in Mizuki's Somnium. Her name is Iris Sagan, the girl you went to Bloom Park with today.
How do you know that?
Iba told me.
It is one of my duties to deliver regular investigation reports.
About prophetic dreams.
Prophecies, huh? That's why you called Iris. But, Date, come on.
I know, a dream is just a dream. Doesn't necessarily have anything to do with reality. But still, I just have this gut feeling.
Date, are you alright? Perhaps the sink is causing negative side effects.
I hope that's all it is.
About the ringtone I heard in Somnium.
Boss, I heard a ringtone in Mizuki's Somnium.
I know. But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Yeah. I don't even know if it's real or something Mizuki invented. But if Mizuki really did hear that ringtone...
Then there must have been a phone somewhere on site.
Did CSI report anything like that?
No, nothing. They searched the site, but didn't find a single
Perhaps
thing.
Otto's phone, which she dropped? About Mizuki's aphonia.
It didn't go well. But it's not all bad. The sink wasn't a total waste of time.
Oop.
We found clues.
Clues. Right.
Are you okay? You didn't answer. About Iris' body.
Mizuki, I saw something strange in your dream. Iris, she was frozen. She was dead. What was that? Tell me, Mizuki, please.
She can't tell you.
Date, there is no point attempting to speak with her. Mizuki's aphonia has not healed.
Sadly. About the ringtone I heard in some... About the Naya message.
Mizuki, I have to ask you. You got a Nile message yesterday.
Can't you just
Then
write
you went
something
to
out?
Bloom Park. Who sent you the message?
I checked her phone, but the history was wiped.
I am trying to identify the sender now, but it will take some time.
But the ringtone I heard in Somnium.
Hey Mizuki, tell me something. In your dream world, I heard a phone ring. Did you hear that somewhere? Or did you just imagine it?
Date, there's no point talking to her. You couldn't heal her. Her symptoms haven't improved. She'll be sent back to the hospital. Maybe the doctors can help her.
About the ice pick.
Mizuki, when we found you at the merry-go-round, you were holding the ice pick. I'm not accusing you of anything. I trust you. I just want to know why you were holding it. Answer me, Mizuki.
Date, please. Yelling at her is counterproductive.
Yep.
Damn it.
She will probably speak if she can. I couldn't help Mizuki get her voice back. She's sitting on the chair. She looks strained, like an abandoned doll. Mizuki. You just summarize for me.
I think I'll go to Bloom Park again.
Looking for the phone?
It might be there, it might not. I just want to be sure. Take care of Mizuki, okay?
Yeah, leave it to me.
Go to Bloom Park. Ew.
Now the news. Yesterday night, the body of Shoko Nadami was found. Her body was recovered from the now-defunct Bloom Park in the Kabasaki district. Autopsy reports revealed that her time of death was roughly 5 p.m. last afternoon. Police have determined that the victim was killed elsewhere and then brought to Bloom Park to be put on display. The MPD has expanded the scope of their investigation and are encouraging anyone with any information to come forward. In other news, at 6:10 p.m. today, on the outer circle of the Capital City Highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck. As a result of the pileup, 1 man was sent to the hospital unconscious in critical condition. 6 other individuals were treated for minor injuries. MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
If we get this, then it probably will be important in some shape or form. Bloom Park, Saturday, 8:13 p.m. Alright. Last night Mizuki was found in that column. Why was she there? It's been 8 years since Bloom Park closed. The weather's gotten to it pretty bad. There's a fence set up around the merry-go-round. Merry-go-round horse skewered upside down. It looks pathetic. It's a metal pole. It's the control room for the merry-go-round. This is where the ride is operated. It's a bench. Kabasaki district buildings in the distance. Last night Mizuki was found in that column. Look, a girl is sitting in the passenger seat. Hey girl. We're not driving though. Cream Shirley.
Wait, are you a ghost?
Idiot. It's me,
Who you? Me?
It's me.
Whom?
I said me.
But are you a ghost?
I'm not a ghost.
Then
Well, perhaps.
Aiba?
Yes.
But why?
I just thought I would project myself. You seem lonely.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality. You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
It looks like Alba's standing there. How about your appearance?
Come to think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium. What's that about?
What do you mean?
Well, you don't usually look like that. You have a Somnium form and another form.
Oh, this?
Yes, that. Why are you doing this now?
I was bored last night, so
Huh?
I thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
If you could do that, change it. Be Reika from Tiefblau.
I will not,
Why not?
because I won't.
Aww. How do you appear in Somnium?
I am connected to your brain via artificial nerve.
Okay, we already had this explanation. About the ringtone heard in Somnium.
It was somewhere around here, right? Where I heard the phone ring.
Affirmative.
The source can't be far. The phone must be nearby.
I do not know if it actually exists. Dreams consist of memories. But that does not mean that they perfectly mirror reality. In fact, it is more common that what occurs in dreams is distorted. For example, the events witnessed in the last Somnium were absurd, exaggerated, or otherwise warped. Clearly, they do not represent exactly what happened in reality. The ringtone as well.
Mizuki didn't necessarily hear it. I understand that. But it's our only lead.
Anything catch your eye?
As I mentioned earlier, I cannot say for certain if there was a phone here. However, if there is, it must be well hidden. CSI has already searched the area thoroughly, but they did not discover anything.
Well hidden, huh? Maybe a place you can't see with the naked eye.
Do you see anywhere suspicious?
Let me see. I need to analyze the surroundings.
Do you see anything anywhere
It is
suspicious?
certainly the case that the phone would be placed somewhere not readily visible to the naked eye, if it exists at all.
Do you see anywhere suspicious?
Did you check the horse?
The horse?
Shoko's body was placed on this horse.
Do you see anywhere suspicious?
It must be significant, and it appears that the horse is hollow on the inside.
Do you see anywhere suspicious? I was said something about the merry-go-round houses. Okay. Yeah, then we'll look at the merry-go-round house. X-ray. That is new. Is it this horse?
Look at that.
It appears to be a smartphone.
I knew it was in the horse.
Don't lie. You doubted me.
So how do I get it out?
I cannot find any weaknesses or seams in the horse's body.
I would
The
rather
horse's neck does not detach either.
be interested how it got in the first place.
There must be some hole or something.
I found one.
Where?
The mouth of the horse.
Okay, I thought of the
I might
ass
be able to
first.
fit inside. One moment.
Bloop. And then getting right back into the warm eye socket.
I got it!
Yes. Good job, Aiba.
I like how she's just sitting there. It's a horse from the merry-go-round. I was sitting on the horse's head. Well done.
Thank you.
Oh, don't fall.
It's alright. Do not worry about me.
I'm not worried about you. I just don't want to get dirt in my eye socket.
Understandable. By the way,
Do not worry about me. Finish your search and investigation. You should find some clues.
this looks juicy.
How disrespectful. Do you know how hard it was to make that form?
No?
I was fine. I have to check that phone. I was fine. I have to check that phone. Yeah, I think I was fine. And we should check that phone. Then look at the phone.
Who owned this phone? The number is...
I told Ivan the number. The results came back quickly.
This is a rental phone.
a rental.
The owner is unknown. It is registered under a false identity.
Come on.
Because of course it is.
Date, look at the device history.
It's gone. No outgoing call history.
What about the incoming history?
Only one call, 9:02 p.m. yesterday.
Mizuki and Ota discovered the corpse at approximately 9 p.m.
Mizuki must have heard this phone.
That would
Yeah.
connect to what we experienced in Somnium. Who is the caller?
Their name isn't displayed. The number isn't in their contacts. In fact, there are no contacts. No numbers at all.
The phone had no email addresses or browsing history that could be a clue either. Just the one clue, the call at 9:02 p.m. I had Iba look up the number.
This number is also from a rental phone. No owner is registered.
Oh.
What happened?
The battery died. The screen turned off.
Call the number I just gave you.
Iba, remember the number I just gave you?
Of course.
Call it.
It connected. It connected.
My name is Kaname Date. I'm with the Metropolitan Police Department.
Are you an idiot?
Yes.
They hung up.
Oh, you think so? What kind of low IQ ignoramus calls a suspicious number and says they are from the police?
Date does.
Couldn't help it. I wasn't ready. I just said the first thing that came into my head.
You told me to call.
I didn't think it would work.
Disappointing. There is no other word for it.
You're telling me.
Can you call it again?
Iba, can you call it again? I'll be ready this time, I swear.
Are you sure?
Yeah, trust me.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
Of course.
Damn, call deny.
Call deny?
Yeah, call denied.
Oh, the thing Reika from the Cabaret Club did to your number.
Oh.
Damn, you remember that?
Oh. Oh. History. In this context, incoming call history. Call Reika.
What? Why?
I want to hear her voice.
She put you on call deny.
Can't you try from another line?
I can, but I won't. Use a payphone if you want to call her.
I don't have my own phone. As long as I'm within range, I can use Iva to make any calls I need to. Whether it's a traditional line or Naya message, I can have Iva help me. I was connected to my mind wirelessly as well. So even when she's outside of my eye socket, I can talk normally. Why was the phone in the horse?
Unknown. But it does appear to be deliberate. Did the culprit do this? Or did someone else? And for what specific purpose?
Who is the person we
Probably
called?
someone involved in the incident. They hung up as soon as they heard you mention the police, then refused further incoming calls. That
Yes.
behavior is at the very least suspicious.
Probably so, I guess. What cell tower did that call connect
Near
to?
3rd Street, Shinjuku.
That's a wide range. Can you tell if they called from a smartphone?
They did. I can tell from the number.
Does it have GPS?
The phone is likely capable of that function, but it has been disabled. The power also appears to be off. I cannot connect from any line, because you blew it.
Yeah. Should we go to Shinjuku?
There would be no point to that now. The recipient is alerted to our presence and likely on the move.
Right.
Let's go.
Aiba, let's get going. There's nothing more here.
Where are we going? Iris's house?
Yeah, I'm curious.
Let's get our date.
About your prophecy? Absurd. It was nothing.
Let's hope so.
If we find her dead now, then this would be pretty interesting. Sagan residence, Saturday, 10:30 p.m.
Coming!
Oh wow.
Date!
What if it would have been a murderer? Okay. It's a calendar and a strange object on the shelf. A clock. A bookshelf. There are no books on it, but it's definitely a bookshelf. Sort of like a non-alcoholic wine. The lights are on. A bookshelf near the wall. There are a lot of dishes. A microwave. It's a kitchen counter. A dining table. There's a door in the back of the room. A telephone in the corner. There's a drawing on the wall. Did Iris draw this? A
hey,
cushion.
Aiba, what kind of furniture always catches a cold?
Oh no.
An absurd question. Inanimate objects cannot be afflicted by viruses or bacteria.
You could at least let me tell my joke.
A cushion. And a winter iris. In the language of flowers, it means good news and hope. You can see the trees and skies outside. It's for lighting. There's nothing on the table. A wooden shelf. A speaker
hey, Iris,
system.
Do you like bigger speakers or smaller speakers?
Oh no.
Bigger, I guess.
Could you say I like them big?
Why?
Please?
I like them big?
Again, please?
I like them big, Date.
Thank you.
You are a despicable man, you know that?
Oh, Date. A speaker system. By the way, what I realized kinda just now in our flowchart, as soon as Iris loses her eye and is in the hospital, we do not speak with her at all. Like, not at all. I would. They probably haven't made her a eyeless Iris sprite, but yeah. Just kind of wondering how that would go. A plant. And no insect on it. Okay, we are not in Lemnis Gate. A ceiling fan is spinning. Iris is looking at me impatiently.
Date, you have confirmed that Iris is safe. Are you done here?
I know.
Well...
Date, you came, but aren't you a little early?
Huh?
You said you would play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow.
No, I didn't. I did promise to go on a date with you.
Tomorrow? It's not even midnight yet. I kept my promise by staying home, so you need to keep your promise, Date.
How are you?
I'm hop, hop, hoppy happy. Hop, hop, hop. Rabbit goes hop. Why do you ask?
Oh, well, you see...
Because I saw your dead body in a dream. Are you seriously going to tell her that?
Maybe.
You hush.
Where's your mom?
By the way, where's your mom?
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone. She looked kind of panicky, too.
Uh-oh.
Where did she go?
Dunno. She didn't tell me. Oh, did you want something to drink?
No, sorry. I should be going.
What? Leaving already?
Yeah, I have some work to do.
Well, will you at least watch my stream at 1?
Stream?
Don't you remember? I'm an internet idol.
And you're gonna stream online?
Yeah.
At 1 in the morning?
Yeah.
You're a young woman. You shouldn't stay up so late.
Oh, jeez, you sound like an old man.
Oh, gee.
Because he is an old man.
Ouch.
It's fine. Today isn't for work, it's just a personal stream.
That's not the issue.
And tomorrow is Sunday.
The day isn't the issue either.
Anyway, please watch, okay? I'll ask you about it on tomorrow's date.
Oh no.
Fine.
Oh no. I want to watch the stream.
Date, I have been thinking. I am glad that nothing bad happened.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you're right.
Yet.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Iris's words came to me. I stepped down hard on the accelerator. Day 3, Sunday. Police headquarters, Sunday, 9:37 a.m. Alright. We have made some progress. And I think I'm gonna call it a day now. Alright. It was a very nice stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm gonna stream tomorrow too. Unless there is something that I would not know yet. But yeah. I'm gonna stream tomorrow too. If everything goes according to plan. And yeah. Thank you guys so much for joining me and watching. And I hope I see you guys tomorrow. Wish you all a good night, or good evening, or good day, wherever you are.